There's a new study linking eggs to higher cholesterol and risk of heart disease.
So they say eating an egg a day just may keep the heart disease away.
A new study showing that drinking a glass of red wine is just as good as spending an hour at the gym.
We hate to be the ones to break some sobering news to you, but a major new study says no amount of alcohol is good for your overall health.
Do you know that in America, no company by law has to put the actual real percentage of fat on a label? They don't have to do it, so they don't do it.
So that's where it gets real confusing. So the dairy companies and the meat companies are really the worst. And because consumers aren't educated, they keep believing it. If it says lean, if it says, low fat, healthy, which they see all over the labels, that is the issue, and people are getting sucked into it.
I would contend that it's almost impossible for Americans to eat healthy today.
Low fitness is worse than people that have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes.
Lobbyists in Washington are paid a vast amount of money to protect the interest of the companies they represent over yours and my health.
I believe at my heaviest is around the 320. And how much I've lost, it looks like around 85 pounds of fat.
So I've lost 120 pounds, and I have kept it off for about 6 years now.
In 40 years, I've watched every diet come and go. I watched the Scarsdale diet come and go, the Pritikin, the Zone. Atkins has come and gone several times. Now it's paleo, then it's keto.
I think what you have going back for many years is what I call fitness fad fraud. A lot of things that would promise you everything and maybe deliver very little.
If the knowledge you take in is defective, every step you take after that is only going to lead to failure.
If you were able to get an actual visual picture of the things that you were putting in your body versus the deceptive food labeling that they're able to get away with, you wouldn't eat it.
There's nothing worse than thinking you're doing the right thing only to find out you weren't. Only because the labels that you were using were misleading and deceitful.
When we age, we lose muscle mass, we lose strength, we start putting on more body fat, our metabolism slows down, bad cholesterol goes up, good cholesterol goes down.
The reason people have a hard time with food labels and the deceit from food conglomerates that are gigantic, we're talking $1 trillion industries, it's because of money.
The number one thing I could say to people, if you want to lose weight, one thing, out of all this nonsense you hear, one thing,